Namaste to all creators around the world. Today we have a very different video and a very different topic we are addressing here, which is the situation that's happening in Australia right now. And first off, I think we should all just have just a moment to send love and prayers and healing to all those who are affected by it right now out there. And I think this situation is something where more of us conscious souls and conscious spirits should actually start coming together to actually share love at a time like this rather than sharing hate at a time like this. I see a lot of things that are happening right now in the news with a lot of hate, resentment towards the politics side with the president and all to do with climate change and all of these different policies. But while there's all this darkness, all this negativity that's happening, that's being affected, and those of you who are not aware, with all the wildfires that's breaking out right now in this moment, with all of the animals, all of the creatures, there's close to 1 billion now animals that have been affected by this, and a lot of deaths also, and even deaths of people recently as well. And I think that it's extremely, extremely important at a time like this. And this is why I'm calling out all of you right now to actually come together with us all, to actually join hands in this movement to spread love and positivity in a time. It's not a time to be out there, to be blaming, to be hating, to be annoyed, to be frustrated, or not even a time. And I know some of you won't take this lightheartedly, especially those who are in the situation right now, is not the time to actually even be in the negative or low vibrational frequencies of sadness, of that disencouragement or the doubt or the fear. Because the more that negative energies are doing the work, and the more that we are in the way and becoming part of that low vibrational frequency, the more that this thing will just continue to happen. So instead of trying to blame this or blame that and saying what is, happening here, instead of blaming, I think it's a time for everybody to actually come together to see what are the solutions to these challenges right now, and to be solution focused. And whatever past things have happened, to actually, it's time to let go and move on. How do we be forward thinking? And if even government or politics, because when we don't understand and not coming from that space, understanding the balance that is needed to do with economy, global economy, in balance with what we call the climate change, when we don't have the full understanding of this, it's very easy for us to blame, because the responsibility is very different when that role is actually there. But instead of that, I'm not saying what is right or wrong, but what I'm saying is it's time for all of us to actually come together and actually join hands in a movement where we can keep spreading love and positivity. And that's why we've created a very powerful meditation day that's going to happen in 4 days' time. I've put the link in the first link in the description. I would like as many people around the world to join as possible. Not only right now we're looking at in terms of this vibrational change that's happening and the vibrational support that's needed. So we are going to bring together thousands and thousands of people all around the world to actually perform this global open portal meditation with us. That's going to happen in 4 days' time, to actually send love, send healing, send high vibrations, and also send our respects to all energies, to allow this whole, on an energetic level, to actually start calming, and to actually send that healing to those who need it. And whether that be people that need it, whether that be families that need it, or whether that be in this moment in time, all the animals, whether it's koalas, whether it's kangaroos, whether it's all the wildlife right now that is actually running for their lives right now, trying to stay alive, to actually send that positivity, send that strength and power to them. And because we are all vibrational beings, we are all connected of somewhat. And when we can come together as one in a time where there's a lot of things going on globally, it's extremely, extremely important we come together. We raise our vibrational frequency, raise consciousness instead of spreading hate, anger, frustration, fear, or doubt and sadness. Instead of that, instead of putting out all the bad news out there, is to say, we understand this is happening and acceptance of this. And we are going to put out love and healing in a moment like this. Now, besides this, over the next few days across this channel, and I know some people, because I know you guys who are following on this channel are here for law of attraction, manifesting money, manifesting love, whatever you're here to manifest. But there's no other thing right now. I believe that it's very, very important that we come together. And that's why over the next few days, I'm going to be posting, coming live on this channel, doing more videos and meditations to actually put this out there to help people, to bring people together. And we need you. Because if all work in unity and all work in oneness, I believe that these vibrational frequencies can really change what's happening right now, the whole vibrational landscape. And so there's a few things that's going to go on. The first thing is this global meditation portal that's going to happen in 4 days' time. So please do register for it. It's the first link in the description. And please do share it with all your friends and family across all social medias and get more people involved. The more people we can get involved, the more the vibrational frequencies we can bring together, and the more we can heighten and the more we can help them. The second thing is we're going to be raising money. So I've already spoke to my team just today about it. So personally, I'm going to also first start off the donations with $10,000, which I'm going to donate out there to those who need it. And what we're going to do some fundraising pages as well. And it's not about how much money you got right now. It's saying that even if we can even spread this message to 1 million people and get 1 million people just to donate $1 each, that's already $1 million. And if we can all join hands in this movement and say this movement is far greater than what we look at our income or how much money we need or whatever, it's about the world, our brothers, our sisters, the rest of these spiritual beings and the rest of the universe, to put this positive message out there at a time like this. So that's the second thing. We're going to do fundraisers over the next few days. And the final thing, calling out everybody all around the world, and those of you who are in Australia as well. I said to the team today to plan our trip. We are going to fly out to Australia by the end of the month, and we're going to gather everybody together from all around the world to come with us on this very, very special day. So all these dates will be released over the next few days, where we will gather thousands of people together to all come to one live meditation there in Australia. And we're going to pray, do our fire prayers, do our water prayers, do our air, space prayers, do all our element prayers to bring peace and harmony, to bring love in this place. So it's not something that we had planned over the last few weeks, but it's gotten to this situation right now where the world and everybody's starting to collapse because everything that's happening, and they're blaming all politics and everything. But instead of playing the blame game, what I'm saying is, if as many of us can come together as possible and also help share the message, so more conscious spirits all come together, I think this will be the most meaningful movement for this generation and the next generations to come to be able to see this. So my blessings to all of you. My love goes out to all of you. And I guess for a long time, a lot of people from our Australia community have been saying, come out to Australia, come out to Australia. And we never expected it to be now. But now the universe, the God of love, is actually calling for us right now to all come together to actually play our part. And I think it's time we do this and take an action that's way, way, way beyond just what we are as an individual, but come together and see we as oneness. So those of you who I know who are on this channel for law of attraction and manifestation, if this type of topic is really not interesting for you and it's disrupting your thing and it makes you have to unsubscribe to this channel, I guess there's nothing I can do about it. But there's something that's happening right now globally that really needs us to come together. So that's why over the next few days, over the next few weeks, there's going to be a lot on this topic, and there's going to be meditations on this topic also. And we're going to do all this meditation together to send love and peace to all that need it. So guys, thank you all who have tuned into this message. Please do help us share this message. I can see everybody transform your life with Nuala. Thank you so much for the donation. All of this will go towards those in need out there. We're also thinking to visit some of the wildlife sanctuaries and hospitals right now that are actually taking care of a lot of the animals and creatures that are suffering right now. So we are actually looking at the Steve Irwin Foundation with Bindi Irwin as well. So we're forming this connection right now to actually reach out to them to help in that area also. This month also, all everything that comes in from all whatever YouTube ad revenue and everything that comes in towards here, I'm just going to push it all out to help those in need out there. Other than that, thank you so much for listening to this. For some of you, a little bit of a heavy news. I think we should all just focus on positivity, focus on love, and send our prayers. And I'm sending my prayers and love to everybody out there. Thank you so much. Appreciate all of you, and love and blessings to all. Namaste.